Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh. I'm the mysterious JG. So our friend William O'Shaughnessy, William whatever his name actually is, he's landed in Japan and he comes to a fishing village and there's just a lot of people, 138 in the elixirs in the storehouse, so I guess I'm okay to use a few. Everyone he finds, open from the other side, okay, well. Here I was all worried about whether I was okay to open that door. I guess I know the answer now. Don't worry about it. But he's found a lot of people who want to kill him. But they seem to just not like anything personal against him. They're just... It appears that this whole village was wiped out by some bad dudes. Bad enough dudes to murder the president. Or rescue the president. Or, sorry, I'm not making any sense. So that whole thing was about sneaking up on this monster and attacking it with a vertical attack, and then I just couldn't be bothered at the end. Although I am thinking that this cliff hopping technique could give me a better way to kill a couple of the enemies who had been a little more challenging before. Hey, I got the title Dweller Hunter. Because those guys are dwellers, and I've killed a certain number of them. Do I now have points to spend? No. I'm closer to having points to spend, but I don't have points to spend. I think the way it works is titles give you a certain number of reputation points, and every time you fill that meter, you get a prestige point where you get to spend. So, for example, Dweller Hunter gave me 10 points, but I'm at 11 out of 12, so yeah. So if I come over here, I don't know that I can kill him. I might be able to sneak up on him. Or he might be alerted by the sound of me falling. No, he's not. So this guy, I've never been able to sneak up on this guy before. Now I can. Huzzah. This will allow me to sneak up on this guy from behind that I've never been able to do before. I might be better off climbing and seeing if I can deal with this one archer that, yeah, this archer has been a major pain in the ass too. I can take him out from behind. That would be a good thing. And I might be able to kill this guy from above. It'd be really cool if I could clear this place out without using my shurikens to distract guys and range kill guys. It's nice to be able to have those for enemies I encounter later that I haven't already beaten in the past. So, yeah, so far so good. It was definitely worth it to hop up on that little cliff there. Now these two guys you can sneak up on. When you kill the one, the other one notices you usually. But I think I'll actually put my bow and arrow to use here for once. Because the archer does not actually notice his friend getting killed. That guy always notices you. I thought I was getting shot for a second. It was the Amarita. This guy, if you kill him, the axe guy that I just killed always notices. You kill the axe guy first, he doesn't seem to notice. Now that I think about it, I could have snuck up on him easily enough. There's a guy in there. There's no particular reason to kill him. I don't know that you can sneak up on him. Any enemy you can't sneak up on, there's always, every enemy you fight in the game, there's always the chance that it's going to score a couple of hits or even kill you. So I don't like to take the chance for no good reason. If there's a guy waiting if you fall in there, I don't think there's any way to sneak up on him. This guy you can drop on from above, and so you should. Oh, here's a neat thing to note. So, I don't know how much of this place I've explored on screen, but I know that we got to here, and there was a yokai that we killed, and that was a pretty big fight. That path leads back to where we first came into this zone, and we knocked over a big thing of water, which is why you can actually do something with it now. Oh, and there's the last of those little green guys. We need to get over there. We need to figure that shit out. Now, these guys cannot climb ladders. Would you start going a more predictable pattern, please? I was really hoping to get him in the head. But yeah, we can actually... You could just shortcut back and forth between... Because if you look through there, this path actually leads all the way back to the shrine where we got started. Oh, maybe that's what I was seeing. But I thought I was seeing an actual new shrine dude that we hadn't gotten yet. And I think by knocking over that water, I cleared out a path. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be an enemy in here. Yeah. You often find those guys feeding on a corpse, which makes it fairly easy to sneak up on them. I'm putting a lot of points into ninja skills and magic skills, and I pretty much am going a semi-cowardly route here, just trying not to get into a lot of combat where I didn't surprise my enemy. I don't know if that's cowardly or just smart. Aww. Oh, you're a dead guy. So I don't want to run out of arrows, but I do want to avoid combat that I don't need to. Surprised I didn't get this guy's attention with all that. Where are you coming from? Okay, let's say, who is somebody screaming? He's up. Okay, it's going well so far. I might like to get up to a higher vantage point to see if there's anyone else I can snipe from a distance before I go in there. There are people in here? Oh, shit, he found me. See, I don't know how to... They've got this unblockable thing where they tackle you and poison you that I think it's unblockable. So I'm particularly wary of fighting them. Maybe it's these guys that do that. Oh, cool. The fire killed him. Not going to go in there and grab that money. Doesn't seem worth it. I think, is this... If there's a hole in the roof, I was going to say I fell in here. Yeah, I fell in here because I was climbing along on the roof. Fell in here, got into a fight. I didn't mean to do that kind of... Would have rather done that on camera and like not felt like I was... You guys were missing content. But yes, you can eventually get on the roof of that building, and if you do, you can accidentally fall, which is not good. I want those stones, I want those stones, and I'm willing to break a lot of bones. Stone protectors, stone protectors, stone power glow. So I don't remember if that was on screen or off screen I did that, but yeah, that's why there's a path there that allows us to go. Pretty sure I accidentally did that off screen actually. But now you've seen. Okay, so there's a little spirit guy over there. Those little green dudes. I'm starting to think the one I thought I saw before was in fact was the shrine. Well, I've cleared the place out fairly well. Still creeping around in case I come across any surprises. Even a coward like me stands half a chance here. Well, don't sell yourself short, buddy, by calling yourself a coward, even though you're... I guess you're not selling yourself short when you're saying that you have a chance. So they're basically telling you, use a drop attack on that guy. And I don't know that it's worth the effort. Yeah, that's got to be the end of the level. But if I can find a way to get up to that door first, then I basically know that I can go save at the shrine, and if I fail, I've got an easy path back to where I need to go. You are dead. Dead, dead, dead. Serve you right. Hee hee hee. I feel like killing these guys is going to attract attention. Shit. You not pick a point in your pattern to just stand still. Wasting arrows. Okay, well he's going to come up here and try to get at me. Where is he? I lost him, okay. Oh, that got him. I think I'm pretty close to the end of this. Oh, I was wondering if you would react. Alright, same deal. He's going to come up here. feel like I've come really close to clearing this place of all enemies. I think I knocked down this ladder. Irene is my hero. Mine too. I love Irene Lou / Sonya, as she may be known. He fell to death, poor guy. Okay, so I took a little damage from him, but not terrible. Let's head down here. Try to collect up the stuff we've missed. Try to figure out where that door opens from. Let's execute this guy. I mean, it appears that these guys murdered everyone in the town, so I don't feel too bad about killing them. Found a moment talisman. To figure out what that is at some point, but... Okay, I just keep finding more and more of these spirit guys that I didn't realize we were going to find. Head back over to the shrine there, little buddy. And hopefully this means you can replay story missions to level up and stuff. So after we clear the story mission, I can still come back here to try to get stronger and stronger. And hopefully I'll just have all those cool boons at my disposal. Brawler's armor and 13 glory. Am I actually gonna finally be able to clear out all of the? There are some enemies I haven't killed over here. Now I'm thinking I should do a full clear of the level. I wonder if you got anything special for that. Well, no, because then I'd have to finish the boss off without going in and saving, and I was not really thinking I was going to do that. Maybe in some other time, some other day, I'll come back and try to do a full clear of everyone. But there are a few enemies that are like in buildings, not easy to sneak up on. No particular reason to kill them because you don't need to go into those buildings that I have left unchecked. No dialogue from you, dead guy? No dead guy dialogue? Sorry. I'm surprised there's no enemy in here. Ochoko, or Ochoko, or Yogo Bobrobo. It's Russian apples, whatever they're called. A medicine case. Dual blade is resonating. Sword is glowing, dual blade is resonating, folks. Okay, this time I'll come over here. Get a summoner's candle, which I think brings back your spirit animal to you if you get killed, so that you don't have to retrieve your corpse. There's no binoculars. This is the only way I know of to go looking around the rooftops for stuff we may have missed. I think we're pretty much ready to go through there and try to... Obviously, I'm going to try to avoid going all the way to the boat, and instead going to try to find a way to open that door that leads to the save point. Save. Oh, it's a lady corpse. Trying to get people to run from the ship. Hmm? No, well, there's something over that way. Don't want to get too close, but I do feel like we can collect this stuff without triggering anything. I mean, I think we'd have to at least climb that ladder before it would force us into the confrontation.
It was supposed to be an easy job for easy money.
Oh, here I go speaking English. What the hell? I thought only Japanese people died.
That was a total miss. It's just one guy. Let's take him out. Got the wrong button going there for a minute. Oh, there's another dude over there, though. Hopefully he doesn't spot me. So I take care of his friend. Doesn't seem to have spotted me. Let's hurry up and open this door. Makes it a nice, easy path back. There's fences stopping us from jumping down. But we can still jump here. I don't know how much more I'll need to do before I feel like I can actually go save. Uh-oh. I think there's yokai shit going on in this building. Yeah, I can sense evilness. Let's save the game. After all, we've almost got enough Amarita to level up at this point. But it's quite expensive now. I'm pushing up towards level 40. 35 only, but... see, look at all these happy little green munchkins. See if I've actually found them all. Receive Kodama blessings. I still don't have the swordsman blessing. I seem to have found everything else, though. Oh, okay. Does this mean that there are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 of these little guys hidden in the level? Or I don't know if that's what's going on or not. Anyway, these guys mess with drop rates, and that's all they seem to do in Amarita. So it's not like I'm missing one that would give me like better defense or life boost or something that would really, really help in the boss fight that is surely going to be coming fairly soon. Let's kill this guy first. Archers usually have very low hit points if you can catch them at a distance.
That's right. You waste your stamina.
I was trying to throw you. Okay, I screwed that up the first time, but I got there eventually. Did you leave stuff I didn't collect? No? Okay. And carefully take this guy out, and then, oh, I see another one of those little green dudes. There might be a lot more to this level than I realized, because there's this little shrine gate looking thing over here that I wanted to check. Maybe that if I don't get close to them, I never have to deal with them. But there's also one of these green guys. The question is, okay, it looks like I can walk on here. I can see the ground beneath his feet. So I should be safe. Thinking if you go out past this, then you're in trouble. So what's going on past here? Part of me's hoping it's not much. Like, it's cool that the level is big and involved, but at some point it's got to wrap up, right? I mean, I guess this could be it. A Harikiri sword. I wonder if that's an actual combat sword or if it's like an item. Squire's Jumanji Spear. Oh, Jumanji. The popular film featuring The Rock. Alright. It's Ko Shibusawa. So he's going to be the toughest bloody grave enemy in the first level is Ko Shibusawa. Ko Shibusawa is, of course, also the guy who developed the RTK game. So let's see what happens when you fight him. Okay, I let him run out of stamina and then failed to take advantage. Good for me. So I took a hit there, and I got some unusual armor at 14 glory. What kind of unusual armor did you drop, Mr. Kibusawa? Thief armor? That doesn't... It said unusual armor. This is already equipped, so... Oh, maybe it wasn't actually... Maybe it wasn't actually armor. It's just... Sometimes the names will sound like it's armor, but it's like, yeah, this will unusual armor. It's a for your hands, I guess. It has damage reduction, toughness, gold earned boosts. That looks pretty damn good, actually. Should be using it. And now we can see our lovely hands. All right, well, let's fight that one demon dude who we think is hiding in this building, and then call it a video. Because I would probably want to activate a few things, like a shrine that makes my defense higher, give myself some lightning attack. Seems this door's open from the other side. Well, shit, I was supposed to drop in from above, and I wasted those items. That's okay. We'll be alright. We will drop in from above, and we'll use our items again before we drop in. Oh, hey, another one of you guys. Oh, and I'd seen him before, so I guess we found him at last. There's a little hidden guy. There we go. Good job, GG. You spammed a lot of items and stuff that probably weren't necessary, but you took them out. We got all sorts of cool shit in a lacquered box. And this guy will probably have some dialogue.
These barbarians, they're turning into monsters.
Well, you shouldn't call them barbarians if you didn't want them to turn into monsters. That doesn't make sense. I mean, it probably would have been nicer to you if you weren't calling them barbarians. Up to and including possibly not turning into monsters. Well, we definitely made some progress in this video. All roads lead to this boat. Now, for all I know, once you go into the boat, there's like 8 screens worth of stuff you have to do. Oh, this looks like a hidden secret as well. Yeah, we may have tons of shit we have to do once we get onto the boat. But, I have a feeling that the end of this level is nigh. I'm looking forward to finding out what the plot is, because at this point, some English guy tried to kill us. He failed to kill us, but he stole our guardian spirit, which seems to have satisfied the villain for now. And we came to Japan, and I'm not super clear on why. It's possible that our player character, William, knows things that we, the player, don't. Oh, I'm really close to leveling up, too. See which of these. I still don't have the swordsman one, but I've bumped up my Amrita, which creates an odd temptation to actually, as crazy as this sounds, go into another off-screen session, even though I'm so freaking close to wrapping this whole level up. I'm going to have to think on this, folks. I've only got 1% of the trophies, despite all this off-screen grinding. So apparently, the trophies are not for the type of things that you get by grinding. Anyway, I'm going to call it a video. When we come back, we will definitely... next video will be us trying to finish this place off. The only question will be whether we are finishing this place off at our current level, or if I'm going to actually do more grinding. I think I'm just going to do another video. See you guys then.